everyone, my name is Hope Smith and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you decided to join me today for our Shoot Your Shot video. Shoot Your Shot is basically videos where I talk about life things and shooting your shot, you know, with people, confidence building, and things about ourselves that we fail to remember sometimes. And so for today's Shoot Your Shot video, I'm talking about habits. Yes, I'm talking about habits, you know, bad habits, good habits. Are there any good habits, you wonder? Most likely no, but they're not necessarily bad, nor are they good. Maybe they're kind of in between, if you get what I'm saying here. Today I'm talking about habits, and specifically I'm talking about my habits, and hopefully you guys can relate to some of these. Otherwise this is gonna be a little awkward. So yes, these are some habits that I have, and these are bad habits, and they're not good. And these are things I should work on for the future self of Hope Smith. And with that in mind, let's get started. First of all, let's talk about eating, because your girl loves to eat. Anybody who knows me knows I go to these food festivals and I try things and I do foods, and it's just these weird assortments of foods. But I eat terribly. I eat awful. Now, when healthy food presents itself, it's not that I turn it away or anything, but if there's a stalk of celery or a box of donuts, which one do you think I'm going for? The freaking donuts, because first of all, celery is a gross. But I eat terribly. It's not necessarily always intentional, but sometimes it kind of is. Like, I'll go to Chick-fil-A and get, you know, a chicken sandwich whenever I could get a grilled salad, and it's one of those things. But I eat junk food. I eat lots of junk food. That is a bad habit, eating junk food. Cheetos, Doritos, you name it. If it's a chip, it's probably going in my mouth. If it's a Debbie cake, it's probably going in my mouth. Like, hello. Junk food is bad, but it's good for my soul. And sometimes I even eat too much food. You put me in a golden corral, you're gonna see me eat more than I ever have in my life. Why do I do that? I don't know. I feel it might go back to the whole, okay, if I'm going to a buffet and I'm gonna be paying like $30, I better be getting my money's worth. So sometimes, yeah, I eat too much and I shouldn't do that. And then at the end of it, I'm going, I'm never gonna eat again. But then I come back to eating again, so hey. Okay, carbs. Carbs are really bad. You know why carbs are really bad? Carbs are really bad because they make you fat. But listen here, macaroni and cheese has lots of carbs, and that is something that has me hooked. Candy. Candy's another bad one. I always have candy on stock, on hand. I say I have it that's not that bad, but it still can be pretty bad because of the sugar. Kool-Aid. But see, the thing about Kool-Aid is I kind of counteract it because I also have this habit with water. Like, I drink a lot of water, but I also really love Kool-Aid. Like, I can do some Kool-Aid every day. Like, that is my stuff. But the new Kool-Aid packs they have at Walmart, somebody's got to agree with me. They took all that sugar out and now they just don't taste the same. Talking about sleeping habits are insane. First of all, I kind of talk in my sleep a little bit. I've been told that I've said things in my sleep and I don't remember what they were about. What was I talking about? If I was even dreaming about it, I have no idea. But talking in my sleep is definitely something that I know I do, and it's a habit. And another thing is crying. I'm not joking. If I have a nightmare, I know that I wake up with tears. And I'll remember like part of the nightmare, and I'll wake up and maybe somebody died, or maybe something really bad happened in the dream, nightmare, whatever, and I'll just wake up in tears. Maybe it's even a dream and it's a really, really good dream. Sometimes I'll wake up in tears, but crying is definitely a habit that I have when I sleep. And it's just a weird habit. Oh, hotness. I am always insanely hot. Like, the room has got to be freezing cold. If the room is not 60 degrees, then my fan is going. My fan will be going, because if it's not like freezing cold in here, I just can't do it. I cannot sleep in the heat. Alright, some other random habits that I have, and I'm just going to list these off real quick because they're not really that important, but hey, maybe you have one of these as well. Nail biting. Oh no. Shaking my leg. I shake my leg consistently. If you know what I mean, it's like the shaking leg thing. You'll be in class and your leg is shaking a million miles a minute, and then everyone's like, what's wrong with you? What's going on? And you're just like, I have no idea. My leg just shakes uncontrollably. I cannot control it. Details. I have to list off every detail of every single thing. I will list off details, but the only thing I cannot detail is people. If people ask me to describe somebody, I'm like, I cannot do that, but everything else I can describe. And that brings us to the end of another video. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel today. Make sure you subscribe to this, like this video, give me a little comment below if you have any of these habits, or if you have any habits that I don't apparently have at this moment, and I will be sure to try to comment back if I can. And yeah, thanks so much for coming and checking this out. And I have lots of weird habits, or maybe these aren't that weird and I just think that they're weird because I'm analyzing myself right now, but these are things you need to change and shape for the future. Some of them. I mean, water is a pretty good habit. I don't know, it's kind of a good habit. I mean, what do you think? Do you think water is a bad habit? I just don't see that being a bad habit, but It's up to the perception of the mind. So anyway, I will see you guys next time on another video, and thanks so much, and it's been a pleasure. Alright, bye!